Yeah, hi there. This is Michael from the 7-Step System to pass a TOEFL iBT, and these comments are for N. I'll just use the first letter of your first name. Who lives in Russia, I believe. Based on your email, it looks like you're from Russia. So your comments are, hello, please help me. I have the TOEFL iBT exam next week. I need to score at least 100 on my exam. The first time I scored 55, which is really low. Please help. Yes, I can help you. So let me tell you how. My website at stealth.bettertoeflscores.com, my website is a combination of going through 7 steps and completing the lessons in those 7 steps and then taking practice tests. Some of your practice tests are immediately scored directly at my site. Your pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests will be scored by me or one of my workers, right? So that's kind of what we'll do. So by doing the practice test, you'll get feedback in terms of your pronunciation, your speaking, and also your writing as it relates to the TOEFL iBT. So typically, to improve, it's a kind of a slow, gradual process. I'm not going to make any dramatic promises to you, nothing like that, but generally, students who use my 7-step system, they generally improve between about 5 and 10 points per month while using my service. And one of my specialties is to help students reach 26 and 24 points on the speaking and the writing parts of the test. So for you, I think for you, one of the things you want to do once you become one of my students, after clicking on the link and making your payment to PayPal, I would say start the first month. You can focus on my vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar steps. And that gives you the basic foundation that you need in your English proficiency. Then the second month, you can focus on my listening and my writing steps, which is also important. And then for the third month, you can focus on my writing and my speaking areas. So kind of a slow process, a gradual process, but it's an effective process. So if you're interested in becoming one of my students, I would certainly love to have you. Go to www.bettertoeflscores.com. Once you make the payment, I'll send you an email containing your username, your password, and which will give you access to my 7-step system. I can't make any promises for next week. I can tell you that it's a little bit unusual. If your score is around 55 right now and you're trying to get 100, it's typically not very likely that you can make those kinds of improvements in 1 week. So you're probably, you're looking at maybe 3 to 6 months from now would probably be realistic of what you want to try to do in terms of your English proficiency. So unfortunately, English proficiency doesn't develop in just 7 days. It is a consistent, a kind of a process that you work on over an extended period of time, and that's how you really truly gain what's called academic English proficiency. Does that make sense? Anyway, thank you for contacting me. I would love to have you as a student. If you have any other questions, you can make more comments at my blog at www.bettertoeflscores.com.